Hello everyone, this is Jake from Down the Weeaboo Hole, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. The fan translation of Chapter 1001 of One Piece has just come out, and I'm here to talk about it. I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've made one of these videos, so it feels so good to be back in the world of One Piece, and it's really awesome finally getting to see Luffy and Law and Kid and Killer and Zoro fighting Kaido and Big Mom. So I'm just going to get straight into the chapter, but first we got to look at the cover story, and this cover story this week has Jinbei snapping on a bunch of jellyfish. I think it's pretty cool. It's nice seeing Jinbei a bit more relaxed. He's usually a more serious character, and it's nice seeing him being able to take a break from all the pressures of Fishman Island and the Fishman people. So nice little drawing. But now let's get into the chapter, and it begins with Kaido on the ground after Luffy totally wrecked him last chapter, and he just realized that Luffy has damaged him. I think that's awesome. Everyone is like freaking out, like, oh, what's this new type of hockey? And then we get this really awesome panel of Kaido relating Luffy to like the big players in One Piece, like Odin and Rocks, Shanks, Goldie Roger, and Whitebeard. I love this panel. It really shows just how far Luffy has come and just how close to becoming the Pirate King. I'm so proud of our Monkey D. Luffy, man. It's awesome. But then Oda does something that we need to see, and that's Luffy gets smacked around by Kaido really easily, even being able to see the future. This is just to show that this is not going to be an easy fight, and I'm happy about that. I don't want this to be just a walk in the park for our SUPERNOVAS. I want this to be a long-lasting fight, and it looks like it's gonna be. Then we get this pretty awesome Zoro scene, where Zoro is using Kinemon's fire sword technique, and he cuts Prometheus in half. This doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure Zoro could easily learn Kinemon's moves. That's just awesome that he finally uses it, and like now we know he can use Kinemon's techniques, and Big Mom should be worried. That was awesome. Then we got Law helping out Luffy, and then Law getting mad at Luffy for asking Law to save the Red Scabbards last chapter. So now Law's pissed that it looks like he's working for Luffy instead of like equal partners, and that's pretty great. And then we got Kid making fun of Law for listening to Luffy, and then we got Prometheus shooting a bunch of fireballs at Kid, Luffy, and Law, and we get this hilarious panel that reminds me of the faces back in the I think it's the chapter. So that's always great. I love when Oda does these silly faces. And then we got Zoro and Killer doing some cool stuff. It's cool seeing these like first mates teaming up to like fight Kaido. They don't do much damage to Kaido. Zoro realizes he's gonna need to release more of Enma's power. And then we get this sick scene of like all three captains using like special moves. We got, dude, I love Kid's giant like skull mech. It's so cool. It looks like Brook and Frankie fused together. I love that. And they unleash a bunch of attacks on Kaido, but they do like relatively good damage, I guess. But I don't think it's that much. And Kaido turns into his dragon form, and Big Mom is just hanging out, gonna help him out beat up all these kids. And the chapter pretty much ends. And it wasn't a very story-heavy chapter. It was mostly all action, and I think that's awesome. That's really fun to see, just seeing Oda go out with like techniques and stuff. I don't think the Supernovas are gonna win this fight. If Oda's following the Kabuki play format, we're only at the 3rd act still, so we still got the 4th act and the 5th act, and it just feels like there's so much more if that's the truth. So I can't see them winning this early on, but maybe this fight will like transition into the 4th act and we'll just keep going and going. But I'm curious to know what you think about today's chapter. Not much to talk about, I find, but it was sick. It was awesome seeing everyone duke it out and getting this catharsis of Luffy finally fighting Kaido once again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and join the Discord if you want to talk about One Piece or any other anime. Take care, everyone, and I will see you in, I believe, 2 weeks when the next chapter comes out.
Fly away now.